Like that, I mean, if you wanted to buff it, I would.
Yeah, he had said you could wait 7 days
Yeah.
and then give it like a wet sand.
Yeah,
and polish.
you could, but I mean,
White
if the
hood,
car
no
was
more.
if the car was new paint, I would probably say yeah. But if the, you know what I mean? Like the paint on the car is old and it's not perfect.
Yeah, so
it looks really nice.
Blends in with everything.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Got a little mustache now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Cool.
debating between, or the debate I have for the rest of the summer is either get the vinyl stripe made for the hood, or he gave me a quote to redo the front clip and get it all gloss. So decide which one I like more. I feel like the stripe makes it more, like I like the way it looked, and you kind of don't see that as often. So
Yeah.
With the stripe, you mean?
Yeah, with the stripe.
I would put the stripe on myself.
That's what I'm
because I
leaning
think
towards.
it looks cool on the factory ones.
But for the summer, it'll be like this.
Yeah, no, it looks good. Like here's some like
Low spots.
stone chips or something that he didn't fix. But
Yeah.
like I said,
In general, yeah, it
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
this is that though. Yeah.
Yes, that's big.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Paul Sr.?
Oh yeah. It's my work shirt. It's my getting shit done shirt.
What's up at old Mustang Ranch here?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Box bodies everywhere.
It's definitely nicer than white.
Doing some stuff under there tonight.
Building some choppers. Paul Jr.
Yeah. Orange gut choppers. Before I pull the diff out, I want to measure the end play. Figure out what, like that. As a guess, maybe one more shim. But we'll pull the tires off and we'll measure the gap. And we had a stack of clutches out of Riley's car, but fucked if we could find them. We went through the garage, the shed. This place is kind of a disaster. But what we did find was Riley's old 28 spline carrier. Oh, so we'll pull the shims out of that.
Pretty good. Oh no, this one took more of the brunt of the patio blocks over
Patio
there.
blocks are like shark teeth.
Burnout. Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about with vibrations, because the stock wheels here,
What vibration?
it's not a problem. You're saying about not running the quarter mile, you're afraid, but stock wheels.
I'm not afraid. I just, look at this. That must have been where it stopped or something. Like it's all. Yeah, this one's kind of done.
A little bit.
I'm fucking scared now.
So inside the rear here, you can see where we did some massaging, or rather the tire did. There's some hammer marks. Need to make a little room. Stock tubs, you know. Probably bent that up too, maybe as well. And I was just noticing, you know, typical shit or stuff. Brake hose just zip tied to the fuel line. And the angle of it there, I don't know, that actually, with the light, that looks, maybe it's good. I was thinking maybe I solved the crappy rear brakes issue. Probably still not the best idea, but these are the rear shocks that it has. Again, it's gone 1053 at 136 miles an hour, so you know, they do some work. But Clayton's got these other ones that were in Riley's car. Just very briefly, I believe, so.
Oh, the shocks.
Yeah, got a new rear shock it up.
Yeah, those ones look ugly. They may be fine, but.
We'll see.
We'll switch the shocks and then won't even hook anymore.
I'm getting, yeah. We need these Gabriels, but.
Things with us. Are these tires still good?
So right now, at least on this side, there's 30,000 end play. So I can't remember how thick the shims are, but we'll pull that center section apart. 30 on this
Apart.
side. Usually they wear it evenly. Not necessarily. This is half. This side's 15.
15.
So I don't know if we'll get another shim and a steel on this side. What's in here for gears? The 73s?
Yeah. Yeah, originally it had 410.
Like Riley, you know, said that posi worked good for him.
Oh, this one.
I'd almost be tempted to
Just swap
try
them.
that other unit, but I don't, you know, you'd be switching pinion gears. They're supposed to be matched. I don't know. I'm talking about just sliding that whole carriage.
Yeah, so why throw that?
Big spring and pinion, but I mean, really.
Well, you can always switch the crown gear out, right? Like take the crown gear off this posi and just switch it to that posi.
Yeah, as long as the offset's the same, it should be close.
It should be. That's what I would do versus pulling these apart. If that one works good, throw that one in.
Well, like you say, is the pin in that box? The dip pin?
The bearings are there. I don't see the pin, but you can use that pin. Yeah, I don't see the pin.
Well, there's a pin. So,
But you can just use that pin anyways.
that's something you don't have to keep them the same.
Not the pin. The pin's the pin. Only thing you have to worry about keeping the same would be the crown and pinion and the bearing caps, because they're worn the same or whatever. Other than that. Said that's easier than yanking the posies both apart to get clutches out of it.
Oh. Well, it's the only thing I'm gonna smell like it.
You said it would be like a full week before it's fully.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You say you're gonna drip on the camera.
Riley, push that axle in.
You guys are safe.
How's those axles look? Mint.
I mean, it doesn't leave very hard at all, so
Yeah.
it has that as a benefit.
Well, those gears look way different than these gears.
Well, these ones, that set has a huge bevel on the backside. That's the
That's
difference.
what I'm saying. Maybe they're just different brand, I guess, or something. Oh yeah, yeah. It says 355 in big letters right there.
Oh, well then that won't work. Oh, never mind. What am I talking? We're talking about switching.
No, is that what they are? No. I thought we had
410s.
410 gears originally, and then I thought we swapped them out for 373s.
I thought, but
But
If you-
right here
Yeah.
it says 355 in big letters, big numbers. So
highway gears.
I wonder if we thought we put 373s, but we put 355. Maybe? Or maybe, I don't know. Like I said, it says right there, 355 in big,
Like engraved?
yeah, right here. Big raised.
That's what they are.
I wonder what Sonic Sang has in it then.
Those have 350. That's 355, I'm pretty sure.
I thought so too, but now nothing's for certain.
You're basing
Should
that
we-
off.
We've got all these
Just-
ring gears flying around here.
Should we just swap the, put 373s in it then?
Do we have?
Well, that's what those are, right?
That makes it shit here on the highway though.
Yeah, but for an 8th mile race.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, but then we need a new crush sleeve possibly.
Oh. Whatever, just leave these ones. I mean, they work good, and I'm just thinking, more gear might be,
8th
Better.
mile,
Load
especially.
that turbo up.
The old
Plus it might be driving to the track.
the
you know?
turbo, it's more like the turbo needs to load when you launch. Loading,
This thing's like
loading,
4
loading, 90%. Ah! That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah, we'd have to go back to old videos to see what gears.
Exactly,
we swapped.
Old videos, a substitute for a good memory.
Yeah, I could probably look it up.
It's pretty convenient, guys. We actually reference
It's a
stuff quite a bit.
reference.
pull the spare spring out for reference. We gotta look for a Nerf.
Oh, a Nerf ball. Yeah, we
Some
could've
sort of
found that at Walmart.
inflatable.
Found something.
Yeah, I wanted to stop at Walmart too for something.
On the
Anyways,
way home, maybe we could stop.
Oh.
It might be too late.
yeah, it's not 24 hours anymore.
Yeah, right.
What is that shit?
Oh, I'm just looking at the stack up of shims here. This is Riley's here. It looks like there's a clutch pack and a steel and a clutch pack, and then in this one, the shit horse one, it looks like there's like the gap between the clutches is a lot wider, which I'm just gonna take this carrier apart.
I mean, this one has clutch, but I don't know if they're supposed to have.
but
Should
look
they
how-
have like a cross hatch on them or something?
Yeah, like Riley's new set, they were like, you know,
Well,
raised.
you can. I mean, you can tell from
It's-
here that
it's
there's
right
pretty much
down to
nothing
the
left of them, man.
metal.
Well, that's
It's a
why it
little
doesn't
loose.
work. That's why it doesn't work so good.
But that being said, I would think there'd be a lot more end play than what we had.
I don't know.
So I got the old Gabriel ready to eject. Lots of me ripping shocks out of vehicles lately on the channel, but it's time for the test.
Let me know. Yeah, go ahead. Hands out the way.
Oh? These are actually kind of functional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I bet you they're not even that bad.
But could be better, I guess.
Let's see.
Give her the test. A little slow to come back, right?
Oh, these are still good. Because if they were bad, they would just stay down.
Yeah.
In fact, they're coming back up on their own. I mean, where it's not rusty, it's still nice.
That's what was in there?
Yeah.
All this time, yeah. Huh.
Let's compare it to the new one. And go. See this? I mean, this one's definitely better,
Faster rebound.
but these ones, you know, they'd still be okay.
These tops come off?
I guess
or?
I would hope. I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Us coilover guys don't know anything about this business.
Oh, I guess the nut has to come off first.
All right, well, I guess I'll slap those in.
Yeah, clean rag.
So,
Okay, so just did the rings swap on Riley's old carrier. I haven't measured yet, but backlash feels pretty. I think the carriers are pretty close to one another. It's just the. So I'll just torque this down, measure the backlash. Call it a day.
You still need me to do something?
On the other side of it.
Oh,
Tightening these things.
oh, sorry.
So without even measuring, there's maybe 10, 12 thou backlash. This side was 30. So we're far off. Way better. Like 7 thousandths now. Which is like brand new spec.
There you go. Got the shocks on there. Shit horsing.
Shit horse gonna ride.
Again. It's the car that started the channel, if you guys are new. I mean, it was only like 6 years ago, so I guess you might not know, but right here.
6 years?
The channel's been around, yeah. Might be 7 this September, actually.
This guy's got like 12. So we were 30 and 15, now we're 7 and 12. Sounds like posi to me.
Yeah.
It's all back together. Should I do this one-handed? Probably. Oh, no. Did it nicely. Back on the ground.
And it's in neutral.
I was gonna roll away.
Oh.
Started to roll a little bit. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. So hopefully, we were just saying the posi will work a lot better, because if you've seen previous drag racing videos, where it tends to spin is the top of first shifting into second region, because that's when it finally gets the full boost. That seems pretty bouncy.
It seems far more dampened.
Yeah.
It definitely comes back.
Seems
nice.
different. So
new
it's
shocks.
got to be better.
On the bumper.
But yeah, so hopefully, you know, having the posi, especially even in the burnout box, when we do burnouts, it would sometimes do a one-wheel peel just because the traction at the track was too much for the clutches we showed you that are basically not there. So some good upgrades. If you guys don't know, we're going to Cash Days again. All those videos you just saw, well, this video might be a week delayed, but the last little bit, we're going to that race again with all the cars, including this now, with Clayton racing it. So I think there's a certain Acadian Clayton's coming for.
I gotta get the leave
I don't think.
to the 8th.
Clayton wants to race only to the 8th. He doesn't trust the shit horse. Like,
Well, it's not that I want to.
How could you-
That is the race.
Wow, the cash days race.
Hey.
is 8 mile.
get out of the engine bay. He doesn't trust these tires to go 140 miles an hour.
Well, that one you have to fill every day.
We're gonna get some.
Well, that's why it's race day.
You should earn
It's
some-
only you fill it
insert
once.
clip of Power Cruise tire now. Get rid of these tires. That I went probably 140, 50 mile an hour.
Yeah, exactly. So you're used to it. And then with these wheels on it, the stock wheels, there's no vibrations. It's actually pretty cush going down the track. Those stock seats.
Yeah, but we're putting the 275 Pros on the,
Oh, yeah?
on the bent
Well,
valves.
Oh,
They're pretty bent.
just one of them's a little bit. One front and one rear.
yeah.
Just got a little wobble in it.
So it kind of
If you put the
moves like
stack
R-worded
Yeah, one.
horse.
One big one on that front, one on the
that
back.
should cancel
on the other side.
the wobble out.
No, it makes it just like walk
Like a
all
bucking
weird.
Bronco.
Yeah, basically that's how it
The
is.
bucking shit horse.
Going 10s. So yeah, look forward to that. And I mean, we're just ordering. Rob just ordered like $10,000 worth of parts on Summit, so we're gonna have the turbo drain stuff for the Sonic Stang to stop all the leaking. And look at all these black
I
Fox
guess at the
bodies.
end of the day, I owe you that fitting because I stripped it, but fuck
No.
it was weak.
You don't owe me anything. And me and Robert is commenting, technically, the shit horse was a black car to begin with. So, it's a collection of 3. Notch and 2 hatches.
Riley's pretty happy, I can tell.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks cool. I mean, changes it kind of from the racy look to like a really nice car look.
Yeah.
But it's obviously still just as fast, so. Cool, cool. Didn't get a spool, but hopefully the mods Clayton made will, yeah, prevent us from looking like a fool. So. Until the next one, I
Stay in
guess.
school.
Yeah. If you want to be cool.
All right, that's it.
Is that it?
I think that's it. Check you later.
Check.
You later.